In this video, we're going to take a quick look at elimination reactions. This is another type of organic reaction that can take place. Again, we're not going to get into all the specifics on how electrons are moving and things like that. We're really at this level just trying to get an idea of what types of reactions are taking place, where bonds end up being formed, and where they end up being broken, so that we can predict what would be produced from our reaction. So let's take a look at this example. This example involves a 4-carbon hydrocarbon that's got all single bonds. And you'll notice that there's an OH group attached to it, a hydroxyl group attached to it. So this molecule is classified as an alcohol. We would actually name this 2-butan. So but is for the 4 carbons, and because it's all single bonds. And then OL, so 2-butanol. OL at the end tells me that the hydroxyl group is attached there. That makes this the alcohol, so 2-butanol. We're going to do an elimination reaction of 2-butanol. So if you apply heat to this and a catalyst, we can break some bonds here and eliminate some atoms and create an unsaturation in our molecule. So what we're going to end up doing is creating a double bond in our hydrocarbon. In this elimination, it involves removing atoms, and in this case, what we're going to see is the removal of the OH from the second carbon here, and removal of one of the hydrogens from the first carbon. So those two are going to break off, and that's where our new bond is going to be made. So if our OH breaks off of here, think about it that this carbon 2 needs a new bond, and carbon 1 is going to need a new bond when that H breaks away, and we are going to form a new bond between carbon 1 and 2. So if we're looking at our structure here, we're going to have our CH3, our CH2, and then that bond that was to the OH is now going to form that second bond between these two carbons here. And we're still going to end up with our 2 hydrogens on our last carbon, but you'll notice that we've gotten rid of that OH has come off and the hydrogen has come off. So we also produce here a byproduct of water, right? So we've eliminated essentially water out of this molecule, and in doing so, we've created this unsaturation in our molecule here. And so when we look at this, now we've got the molecule 1-butene. Okay, so an elimination reaction is removing atoms from our molecule and creating a double bond or potentially a triple bond, depending on how much is being removed during that elimination reaction. Okay, so you'll typically always see one when you're trying to identify this reaction taking place. If you see one reactant forming a new organic molecule and some small byproduct, you're likely looking at the potential of an elimination taking place. Okay, especially if you saw that all of a sudden a double bond or a triple bond has been introduced that wasn't there before, right? That's key to recognize.